Hello, my name is Coach Bobbi and I'm a life creation and relationship specialist for women who want more out of life, in relationships, and from themselves. I have come to see that there are two distinct groups of women roaming this diverse planet of ours. The first are women who are happy, content, successful, driven, and at peace in their lives. Then there are another group of women who I'd like to talk to today. Perhaps this woman is you. I know for sure this woman has been me. This woman desires her life to be more so she can do more and have more. But the problem is she doesn't exactly know what more means for her. She's either forgotten what her joy is, or perhaps has never experienced it before in her life. For this woman, regardless of how hard she tries to move into a life of abundance, joy, and peace, she doesn't quite get there, simply because that way of being is so foreign to her. She has no idea what this sort of life looks like, feels like, sounds like, or is like for her. How can you move towards something that is so unfamiliar? Why would you even want to? The destination is unknown. You don't know how to get there. You don't know if you belong there. If that's you, I get you. I truly do. You see, I was in a pretty unhappy place for many years. I was so lost after my mother died suddenly when I was 16. I more often than not felt alone, even though I was surrounded by people, and I honestly did not have any real direction. I made choices based on what I thought was necessity rather than joy, because quite honestly, at the time, I did not know what joy meant for me personally. So how could I move toward joy when I had no idea what joy was all about? The day came, however, when the pain got so great that I knew I had to make a move towards something else. How did the pain get so great? Well, a very sombering voice came into my head and said to me, if you don't commence making changes in your life, this will be your reality for the next 40 years or so. Man, that freaked me out. I had only been concentrating on living like this on a day-to-day basis, but the reality of doing this for the rest of my life freaked me out so severely that regardless of whatever fear or uncertainty I held about making the change, I knew that remaining the same was going to be so much worse. I made these changes to my life over a long period of time because I had to make them on my own. I had to figure out this path to joy by myself, and it took quite a bit of trial and error until I found a pathway out of the dense forest that was pain, heartache, and loneliness, and onto a clearer path, one filled with gifts, opportunity, and a whole lot of love. Now, I know if I had had someone to outstretch their hand, take mine, and lead me to my joy, it would have happened a whole lot more quickly than it did. But I'm so grateful that I had to pull myself out of that life and experience the challenges that came with it, because it made me into the person I am now. And that person is someone who so knows your pain, and someone who can assist you to come to learn what joy means for you and lead you to that place in a lot less time, with a lot less effort, and a whole lot of love and support along the way. My name is Coach Bobbi, and I believe in you. I believe in you because I was you. It is my one wish that no woman on this planet feels undeserving of joy or experiences lack of love in their life. I know you hold fear, and I know you're uncertain. And what I also know is that deep down, you do not want to spend the rest of your life living like this, without your joy. If you're determined today to admit to yourself that change needs to be made, I'm offering those who get in contact with me a complimentary, no obligation, 15-minute phone call so we can come together and travel supported, away from pain and into your joy. Please email me at questions@askcoachbobbi.com. I so look forward to connecting with you. You are not alone. It can get better. You do deserve love.